Touching these muffins.
I'm gonna change up some classes real quick. I'm gonna try out the Remington. I'm gonna try the R870. I'm gonna try it out.
You haven't used it before?
I have like long barrel on it. That's about it.
Yo, that's like my favorite shotty ever. It's my NyQuil shot class.
I should play the Peacemaker. I'm kidding. The Peacemaker sucks. I don't like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I didn't even get to do my last class. Whatever.
Man, this is like the first Call of Duty to have all these microtransactions. I didn't realize they had all these. Like, there's you can buy more classes. It's crazy. Yeah. It's like a free. It's like a free-to-play game.
Yeah.
It's like I'm playing what's trying to think of some shooter that's free to play that you can buy stuff. Crap. I have no idea. PlanetSide maybe? I don't know if you buy stuff in that though.
Sanctum?
Yeah,
no.
That's not even free to play.
No. I'm sorry. I'm getting names mixed up. What was the game that Mason was always playing? Shit. Like Warlord.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. War Game.
Yeah, something like that.
I know what you're talking about.
Warframe. That's it.
Warframe. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a shooter with microtransactions.
It is. It's free to play though, and it's a shooter. I just don't know if they're microtransactions. But if it's free to play, it probably is. Like I can't think of one free to play game that doesn't. Because that's just how they stay. That's how they stay up. What are you talking about, man? They have microtransactions like crazy.
No, I'm saying like that's a game.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using that as an example. That doesn't have. I was like, hold the phone.
No, because you can either.
No, I know you know. That's why. Because
I know the only thing that really requires money is skins. Like you can get every champion without even ever spending $1.
Yeah.
Takes a lot of hard work, but.
Yeah. But that's how the free-to-play games stay up. So, like some games go hackers. Like some games start like you have to buy it and then they go free to play. Like I actually have a few games, Guild Wars 2, Terra. Lots of MMOs do that. Like if they do terrible as a retail game, they go free to play and just have some microtransactions, and they end up doing a lot better. Like that Star Wars MMO, I don't even know what it was called anymore, but Knights of the Old no, that's not it. The Old Republic, I think, is what it's called. But that game like blew up after they went free to play. I like how I bought all those games before they went free to play.
TF2.
Yeah, I bought TF2 before I went free to play too. But the thing with that though is microtransactions are a lot smaller of a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you can get those guns, regardless, and technically they're not even microtransactions really, because you're buying them from other people for the most part.
Yeah.
I guess Valve does have their own little store that you can pull up. I think. I actually haven't played TF2 in a while. I might play that later. Later tonight. I love that game. It's the funsies.
Indeed, it is the most funsies.
The most funsies. Wow.
It's just a fun game to play around on.
Yeah. I used to be really good at it. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know if I'm still good.
Oh dang, son.
Because Emil was a really good soldier and I was a really good scout. We just play like non-stop. I guess I'm still an okay scout, but not as much as I used to be.
I'm a pretty good sniper.
Same with like dang it, I can't. Wow, really? Even though I used to play. Oh, Counter-Strike. We used to play the Counter-Strike Source all the time, and we got really good at it. Then we didn't play it, and then we played it again. We were so bad. So that's a game that you have to be good at it to do good. Because there's so many good people on that game nowadays.
Well, it's because Counter-Strike's a really big global phenomenon.
Yeah, and it's a skill base too. Because unless you are good and aim for the head and just I don't know, good, then you'll do so bad.
Yeah.
Like the new Counter-Strike is kind of that way, but not nearly as much as the old one was.
Mm.
The new one's more kind of Call of Duty oriented, except you can't aim down sights and stuff.
Yeah, I never understood that about Counter-Strike, how you can't aim down sights.
It kind of adds to the skill though. Cause you gotta get the hang of the spray of the I don't know what the word is, but the crosshairs jumping out.
Yeah, I'm switching to keyboard.
What?
I'm switching to keyboard, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Wait, why am I X and
Yeah,
Y?
if you play with controller against keyboard people, then you're probably gonna get demolished. What?
No. There we go.
Wow. Good job, man. Get ready for the next round.
Good round. Strike you from the night.
Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, I need to change my emblem because I have another emblem for a band that just broke up. So I need to put that up and rep them. Represent.
All right, let's do this.
Secure the objective. Securing Charlie. We're winning this one.
We're winning this one.
C secured.
Ah.
I like how you can just change from keyboard to what's it called on the fly though. Keyboard to controller or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
It just detects what's moving. Say my name.
Say my name. Say my name.
Bravo secure. Hostile UAV.
Wow. Name.
God dang it.
Call of Duty Ghosts.
Dang, son.
I've heard that the storyline on that game was gonna be really bad.
I heard it was gonna be really good because of the guy who's writing it.
Well, I guess we heard different things.
It was the guy who wrote the a really critically acclaimed book.
Cause I heard the like people who had played both multiplayer, like people at Machinima who played multiplayer and single player, were like, wow, single player's garbage. It's like, wow.
Well, you never know because honestly, I do think sometimes, more or less,
Well, obviously, I mean, the Call of Duty is for multiplayer.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of why.
Especially 'cause the Infinity Ward ones, I've never really been a fan of those campaigns.
I love the Modern Warfare series.
I like the Black Ops just because it's more like in depth, I guess, or I don't know. Like the the last one, last two, the Black Ops 1 and this one were really good campaign, I thought.
I always enjoyed the Modern Warfare
Well, because
series.
the thing about the, like, my friend, we were having this discussion a few days ago about it, and he was saying the thing that he likes about the Modern Warfare ones is just like, it's like an action movie. There's explosions, there's craziness going on, while the Black Ops ones, it kind of makes you think, and it's just, he'd rather have just pure action going on.
That's true. I see where that's coming from, but I don't know. I guess maybe I just prefer Modern Warfare since that's the series that I started with. I started my first Call of Duty was Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, so was mine.
Okay, fair enough.
That's still my favorite one. I just like the storylines better.
I don't know. I just feel like I got more attached to the characters in Modern Warfare than I did in Black Ops.
Oh, I felt the characters in those were transparent. The only character I ever really kind of liked was Price. That was about it.
I just
I mean, I felt nothing for the main character in COD 4 because, I mean, they never talked. And then when they decided to show his face and you weren't playing as him, I was like, I don't know this guy, so I don't care about him.
Wow.
Well, I mean, we had never had a reason to care about him.
I knew who he was, and I knew that.
Well, I mean, we knew who he was, but we didn't know who he was. That's why I like shows like Lost, because you really get to know the characters.
Well, I mean, for soap, I feel like I feel like it's just because that him and Price had so much history together, and the fact that they were always like side by side, and then Price now just out of the blue disappears. So I actually like I felt for Soap. I knew who Soap was. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But see, that was all interpretation, though. That was not in the show. Or the show, wow. Because like with Lost, you completely get to know who these people are. I don't know. Have you watched Lost?
I wanted to, but I thought I'm too dumb for this.
You're not too dumb for it, man. You can handle it.
I was like, I'm too dumb for this, and I don't want to be like those people. What about this? What about this? What about this? I don't want to get crazy or something.
That's the same with like Scrubs. The characters are like the thing. That's the word I was looking for. The Modern Warfare characters. They're not complex. Like I like complex characters. Like I mean, the Call of Duty campaigns. All of them have never been good at doing good with characterization.
Okay.
Like with the Bioshocks, you get to know both of the characters and all the other characters involved.
That's because the entire game is kind of you're going through their
Yeah.
storyline.
And there are those little things that you get and stuff. The voice recordings.
Yeah.
And so you get to learn the backstory, the front story, all the stories. You get to learn everything about everything. And so the characters are in depth and things. I like. That's why I like those.
Mm.
One of my favorite things about characterization is when you think you have a character down, and then they do something different. You're like, wait a second, that means this character is not this type of person, and blah blah blah. And that's when you get to really get to know them.
Yeah. Look at this stupid kill. I was like, let me knife him. It wouldn't let me, and I'm like,
Well, you
can I
got like a rusty knife, man.
Objective achieved. Good work.
Were you really like that?
I was like, cause I'm trying to knife him, and it's like, nope. I'm like, really? With a fountain spray on your youth whenever. I know it's not your time. Bye bye.
I'm trying to think what game has the best story. What game do you think has the best story of all the games you've played?
I don't know. I just always have loved the Fallout series, just cause it's such a broad
Well,
universe
then
like this.
you can say that. There's nothing wrong with saying that, man.
But I also love the Assassin's Creed series.
Well, then you can say that.
I just said I can't make up my mind.
Well, make up your freaking mind,
I
man.
can't make up my mind because those are two series that are really near and dear to my heart. Like those are like amazing series to me.
I'm trying to.